Psychology says that people who forgive others easily are often happier and less stressed in life. If you give a person too much, too soon, they will fall in love with your hand and not your heart. If someone leans slightly toward you during a conversation, it shows they are fully engaged and interested. A toxic person will do everything to stay in your life, except change. The scent of a loved one can instantly lower stress and create a feeling of safety. You can't change what's going on around you until you start changing what's going on within you. A genuine smile can make you more approachable and trustworthy to others. The right attention from the wrong person during a lonely time can fool you into thinking they might be the one. Toxic people stay because they know you are too kind to push them out. You'd never invite a thief into your house, so why would you allow thoughts that steal your joy to make themselves at home in your mind? They don't stay because they care. They stay because they manipulate. You don't see people as they are, you see them as you are. Stay away from people who make you feel lonely. No company is better than a bad company. Focus on self-improvement rather than seeking the best partner. We all make mistakes. Don't let that be the reason you give up on somebody. People who laugh together frequently tend to feel more connected and valued in each other's company. The cage you fear is often unlocked. You just never tried the door. You don't break generational curses by fitting in. The tone of voice someone uses when speaking to you can reveal more about their feelings than their words. People who avoid discomfort also avoid transformation. One lie is all it takes for someone to lose their faith in you. The best you can do, always be upfront, always be real, and always tell the truth. Growth is painful. Staying the same is painful. Choose your pain. Psychology suggests that recalling happy memories during difficult times helps build emotional strength. The more you defend your limitations, the more they define you. Sometimes you have to suffer in life, not because you were bad, but because you didn't realize where and when to stop being good. Many people are trapped in prisons they built to impress others. When someone avoids eye contact while lying, they may also fidget or touch their face frequently. Comfort zones are where dreams go to die. Your past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. People who share their dreams or ambitions with you are subconsciously seeking your encouragement and trust. The longer you entertain what's killing you, the longer you postpone what could heal you. The most dangerous prisons aren't made of walls, but of emotional chains. When someone consistently remembers small details about you, it's a sign of genuine care and interest. Not everyone you lose is a loss. Sometimes it's survival. Approximately 4% of men and women's dreams are about sex, according to research. The worst part about a toxic relationship is that it teaches you to doubt yourself. A small misunderstanding can break two lovable hearts very easily. Be with someone who brings out the best in you, not the stress in you. A toxic person will make you feel guilty for reacting to their disrespect. Men are more likely to express love through actions, while women tend to use words and emotions. A toxic relationship teaches you to confuse pain with love. Don't be too happy when people say they love you and care for you. The real question is, until when? Because just like seasons, people change. You can't fix a toxic person, but you can fix your decision to keep them in your life. They don't change, they just get better at hiding who they are. The wrong relationships just prepare you for the right one, and when the right one comes, you'll be thankful the others didn't work out. They don't want you to heal because healed people can walk away. A perfect relationship is not that you never get angry, upset, or irritated with each other. It's how fast you resolve and bounce back to normal. They never change, only their tactics do. You don't owe anyone a place in your life if they keep poisoning it. No need for revenge, just sit back and watch. Those who hurt you will eventually screw up themselves, and if you're lucky, it will let you watch. Success is buried in the work you are avoiding. You were not born to pay bills and die. Go create something meaningful. Without communication, there is no relationship. Without respect, there is no love. Without trust, there is no reason to continue. When your intentions are pure, you don't lose anyone, people lose you. A good woman is not interested in your money or your status. What she wants from you is your time, loyalty, love, and commitment. You will never be criticized by someone doing more than you. A woman can leave the man she loves, but she doesn't leave the man who makes her feel valued and cherished. Every next level of your life demands a different version of you. Women immediately want sex as soon as they see that a man always keeps her as his first priority. If someone shares their childhood memories with you, it means they trust you deeply. Older men get approached by women when they show genuine respect and emotional maturity. Waiting for change, while not doing anything for it, is like waiting for the train at a bus stop. The average size of a female private part makes an average male's banana more than enough for pleasure. The average size of the female intimate part varies between 8 and 10 centimeters, and an average-sized male genital organ is sufficient for pleasure. The biggest guru mantra is never to share your secrets with anybody. It will destroy you. Younger women may prefer older men because they feel more secure. Physical and emotional intimacy are interconnected for women. Mimicry is a sign of attraction. Research shows that we mimic the actions of people we are attracted to. A roaring lion kills no game. You're more likely to dream about intimacy if you sleep face down. One moment can change a day, one day can change a life, and one life can change the world. Feeling valued and respected enhances a woman's sexual satisfaction. People generally prefer an attractive face over an attractive body, when they are looking for a long-term relationship. You can close the city gates, but you can't close a person's mouth. Studies suggest that the average man thinks about intimacy multiple times per day, though not every 7 seconds, as the myth suggests. Romantic love lasts a year. After that, attachment love sets in. It's impossible to remain angry at someone you truly love. Anger lasting for more than 3 days indicates that you're not in love. Building trust and commitment is crucial for maintaining a healthy sexual relationship. Mutual exploration of fantasies and desires can strengthen intimacy. Trust in God, but tie your camel tightly. Creating a comfortable and safe environment encourages openness and vulnerability. You can't escape death and guests. Within 5 seconds of meeting someone, you make a lasting impression based on the following order. First, how you look. Second, how you sound. Third, what you say. Necessity changes a lion into a fox. Sexual preferences evolve after 40, emphasizing adaptability and understanding. Death and life have their determined appointments. Riches and honors depend upon heaven. According to some psychologists, human beings are not capable of being just friends with members of the opposite gender. Clarity of intent and respect for boundaries are fundamental in intimacy. Death is a camel that lies down at every door. Valuing self-esteem, self-love, intelligence, and emotional balance enhances intimacy for a 40-year-old woman. The needle makes clothes but stays naked. Respecting individuality and cultural nuances enhances intimacy. An intelligent person avoids 3 things in life: in youth, lust; in maturity, arrogance; in old age, greed. There are only 2 mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way and not starting. Debts are like women. Once you have them, you can't get rid of them. Once a friend, always a friend. He who wants a rose must beware of the thorn. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether they are the garbage man or the president of the university. Some women prefer pleasure from behind. Incorporating sensual activities like massages or baths can enhance arousal and connection. The arrow that has left the bow never returns. Never reveal what you are planning to do, but by wise counsel, keep it secret, being determined to carry it into execution. He whose heart is stirred by love will never die. Female pleasure does not have an expiration date, and some women can experience them even after the age of 90. With a sweet tongue and kindness, you can drag an elephant by a hair. If you think you're too small to make a difference, Try spending the night with a mosquito. If there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do no harm. If you think you're too small to make a difference, try spending the night with a mosquito. If there is no enemy within, the enemy outside can do no harm. Couples who spend at least more time together are more likely to have a stronger relationship. Little by little, the wool becomes a carpet. In France, oral work is seen as a natural part of arousal and foreplay. Psychologically, it is impossible to be just friends with someone you have fallen in love with. Based on a psychological study, a crush only lasts for a maximum of 4 months. If it exceeds that, you're already in love. If someone is in love, their pupils expand as much as 45%. Avoid intimacy in old age because, at this stage, it is better to use other sources of pleasure. No medicine exists that can cure hatred. Bravery without foresight is like a blind horse. The more you talk about someone, the more you fall in love with that person. Knowledge is a garden. If it isn't cultivated, you can't harvest it. Intimacy for a woman in her 40s can be satisfying with intelligence and emotional balance. If you hold hands with someone you love, it can help alleviate physical pain as well as stress and fear. 8 out of 10 women test sexual compatibility before marriage. Thinking is the essence of wisdom. Love can leave a memory that no one can steal, but it can also leave a pain that no one can heal. 80% of women will experience chronic, painful intimacy. Once you carry your own water, you'll remember every drop. A feeble effort will not fulfill the self. Give yourself permission to fail. If you never fail, you never learn. If you never learn, you will never grow. Never underestimate the power of prayer. One small prayer can change your life dramatically. My father said, there are 2 kinds of people in the world, givers and takers. The takers may eat better, but the givers sleep better. Sometimes God doesn't change your situation because He is trying to change your heart. Distance yourself from the people who bring out the stress in you and move closer to those who bring out the best in you. Stop trying to hide yourself so much. You are capable of doing great things, and you have a lot to give to this world. Kindness makes you the most beautiful person in the world, no matter what you look like. Just be yourself. Let people see the real, imperfect, flawed, quirky, weird, beautiful, magical person that you are. You have nothing to prove to anyone. Don't seek for the best partner, but seek for the person who makes you a better version of yourself. Accept both compliments and criticism. It takes both sun and rain for a flower to grow. One of the most painful goodbyes is when you know that the next time you meet, the hello won't be the same. The happiest people don't have the best of everything. They just make the best of everything they have. Learn to say no in a relationship when it's in its early stages. This will make your partner treat you better and even respect you, as he or she will see you as unpredictable. When someone is so sweet to you, don't expect that person will be like that all the time. Remember, even the sweetest chocolate expires. Respect the old when you are young. Help the weak when you are strong. Confess the fault when you are wrong, because one day in life you will be old, weak, and wrong. To make a woman happy, give her these 3 things: attention, affection, and appreciation. Real love is knowing someone's weaknesses and not taking advantage of them, knowing their flaws and accepting who they are. If someone has to tell you that they are a good person, be careful. Good people don't have to tell you they are good people. They show you. Sometimes it's very hard to move on, but when you take one step, then moving on will be very easy.